There's some 323 action for you. See ya. 323 238. With 323 230 coming in as well. You see what I mean about the views from the station? I don't just mean the houses either. I mean the views of the mountains in the distance. Gee, I need to come to Greater Manchester before. The views around here are stunning compared to the West Midlands. Right, the library's not open on the other platform, but in here it is. Are you supposed to read a book or something while you wait for your train? Hello everybody, me Sam's Vlog Trains and More here, back with another vlog. And I might ask myself a question. I've got 5 hours spare in Manchester. What should I do for 5 hours? Well, that's easy. I'll buy a Greater Manchester Day Ranger and go ride some trains for a few hours. Right, my first train of the day is a 323 238. I'm going to take this to Guide Bridge. I'm basically going to ride some new routes in and around Manchester I've never done before, because this is actually my first time in Manchester in almost 6 years. And also on the 323s now, the northern ones have USB ports. I doubt our West Midlands ones are going to get them there because ours are being replaced by 730. But we're just waiting to leave Manchester Piccadilly now, and I'll show you some of the journey to Guide Bridge, our first destination. Right, we've just been for the first new location, which is Ashbury, so we didn't get off, but we're going to be getting into Guide Bridge in a minute, and that will be a station that we get off at. There's some 323 action for you. See ya. 323 238 with 323 230 coming in as well. That one into Manchester is a lot busier than the one going away from Manchester. Right, made it to Guide Bridge, tick, Northern Station with 2 platforms, and we're here for 18 minutes. There was supposed to be a freight, but it's left early. Damn. Changing trains here to get the Rosehill Marple train next, which will be at a 195, so a sexy wexy that one, it will be. We got off a hairy train, 323, although I forgot to check how hairy it was. I did. Never mind. If we get another 323 today, I'll make sure I check how hairy it is. I will do. I don't know why, but we seem to have stopped. We stopped outside Gorton Station, back down there for like 2 minutes. Don't know what was going on there. Right, we've got a TPE coming down. I thought this was going to be a Nova, but it's actually 185s. We'll film it anyway. 185, 128. Right, so the Day Ranger, the Greater Manchester Day Ranger, I'll just read you out the restrictions. It is valid after 9:30 Monday to Friday, but is valid all day Saturdays, Sundays and bank holidays, and it costs £7.70, and that's if you have a rail card or not, which is extremely good value for money. The second cheapest one I've done so far, the cheapest one I ever did was the Merseyrail one so far, and I think that was £5.70, so this one's £2 dearer, it is, but yeah. Right, so also worth noting that the Greater Manchester Day Ranger is not valid also in the evening peak between 4 and 6:30. But that's not a big deal for us, because I'm hoping that we're getting the 14:30 out of Piccadilly to Crewe, which will be actually a 67 Mark IV coaches for Transport for Wales, and I'm hoping I'll get some decent shots of that, but that will be in another vlog. It will be. Guys will have to wait to see that one. Actually, I say wait to see it. If that one's been uploaded, it would have been before this one. Well, I found the bridge of Guide Bridge, but where's my tour guide? I'm a bit disappointed, and also it's starting to throw it down with rain. Why does it always rain in Manchester? That's not a thing that happens down in the Midlands. Right, here comes my taxi 195. All the way over there. Can't believe I've got 195 going Rochdale Map. I was expecting a 150. Then again, I don't know the routes. 195010. Let's hope it's not too busy. There is a very nice spot for me right here. Right, you have to ignore my hair, but we're on 195010, taking me to, I'm going to take this to Romiley. I was going to take it all the way to Rochdale Market, but plug sockets aren't working on it, and Sam will actually charge his phone, so hopefully on the train back towards Piccadilly, once I go to Romiley, there'll be plug sockets on that one. I'm going to switch to, I think it's a New Mills Central to Manchester Piccadilly service. There's basically no plan for the day, basically, but the only plan that I've got is I've got to get back to Manchester before 2:30 and get a bite to eat. Jeez, these trains heading away from Manchester in the middle of the morning seem to be empty, but the ones heading to Manchester seem to be a lot more busier, so I'm expecting the next one I get to be quite a busier service. Right, we made it to Romiley, which is a northern operated station with 2 platforms. We did go through a few stations on the route to get here, which I didn't get out of because it would be probably impossible to get out of all the stations, but we're going to focus on quite a few. So Romiley, we're not going to go to Rochdale Market either because I want to try and get lots of stations in, and the quickest train back to Manchester is at 10:44, but northern operated, as I mentioned, with 2 platforms. And then yeah, already it's very, very pretty from this station. Some of the views, damn. You see what I mean about the views from the station? I don't just mean the houses either. I mean the views of the mountains in the distance. Jeez, I need to come to Greater Manchester more. The views around here are stunning compared to the West Midlands. Damn. And also, we've got some pretty posters here. That's advertising Reddish South, Reddish Vale Viaduct, Roman Bridge at Strines, and Romiley for the Chagwerk Chapel, if I'm pronouncing that right. You've even got a signal box, although it's a shame about the scaffolding on it though at the moment. Look at this station, honestly, so pretty. Thought it was supposed to be Greater Manchester. Right, the library's not open on the other platform, but in here it is. Are you supposed to read a book or something whilst you wait for your train? It wouldn't be England without a pub next door to the train station, the Romiley Arms. And also there's a damn bus over there. Damn buses. The waiting rooms at station are much warmer in the winter for you to go wait for your train, and rather than on the cold platform out there. Anyway, I've decided I'm going to go back into Piccadilly on the 10:44 Northern service, and then I'm going to go get a train down to Manchester Airport, see if I can maybe even get a stop in one. But I have done a few of them stations though, like Hill Green and Gatley, but this is going back like 13 years ago. I think I was 8 at the time, so I didn't really remember much of it. But I think I've done Hill Green and Gatley, and also Manchester Oxford Road when I was about the same age. And the Deansgate I actually did in 2017. I did. I got the tram from there, but I did go through the train station. I should point out as well, if you do buy one of them Greater Manchester Day ranges, which is what I'm travelling on today, you can also use a little bit of the Metrolink trams as well. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I might save the trams for another time that I'm in Manchester, because it is easier now. I've got direct trains to Manchester from where I live. Here's 195117 with the missing number 5. Right, here comes 195126. This is going to take me back to Piccadilly. Oh, I'm too far up. Right, just got off 195, 126 in Manchester Piccadilly. Then I now need to go to platform 13. We've got 10 minutes to get there for the 11:18 Northern service to Manchester Airport, which will be a 331 of a classic train. That'll be nice. Let's see how far we can get before we are. No, we have to go through the barriers. Right, down at platforms 13 and 14 at Manchester Piccadilly. They still haven't built 15 and 16 yet. I wonder if they'll ever do one day, because capacity through these platforms is like all the time it's just full. So much so, the train before mine's not even the Manchester Airport one, it's the one that goes all the way to Cleethorpes. See? No, I'm not going to Cleethorpes today. So yeah, waiting for the Manchester Airport train. I was hoping to get a Nova, back to Piccadilly, but TPE being TPE, it's cancelled. So instead, we're getting a 185, we are. But I'm actually considering taking it all the way to Victoria, I am. And maybe cover Rochdale, I might. Might get for Oxford Road first though, not sure yet, but we're getting down to the Manchester Airport first.
Is it 11:13 transferring from
Cleethorpes. Anyway, well, let's wait for the Manchester Airport train. There's the TPE 185. I think that's 333. That one is. Yeah, 185 333. That TPE is. Right, there goes 185 333. Working the Transpine Express, the 12:13 service to Cleethorpes from Liverpool Lime Street. That is connected to 185 139. Yo. We got Class 390 coming in, terminating from London Euston, 390 148, Avanti West Coast, of course. You see, that one's in the correct way round. My one I got in this morning came in first class at the front. We've got 150 coming in too. And that's 195 126 go now. Here's 150 122. And here comes my Manchester Airport donkey, 331004. I was expecting the Manchester Airport train to be quite busy, but to be fair, it's not actually too bad on here. Do people not go to the airport in January? Well, it's the last day of January today. Just got off that thing. Thank the flip I'm off that, it was bloody packed. Manchester Oxford Road, Northern Station with 4 platforms, and you also get TPE also stopping here, as well as East Midlands Railway. There goes the 175 104, and then my 185 is about to go to Salford. That was 185 119. I'm waiting for the Manchester Airport train behind. I just realised this is the same one that's I got at Manchester Airport anyway, but it's not a big deal anyway, because I do want to get some more classes of trains in, and also I can say now that I've got out of Manchester Oxford Road for the first time. Is it just me, or can you see Deansgate Station from all the way down here? They're very, very close, because there's actually a 323. I'm sure it's sat in the platform at Deansgate. There's 323226 coming in. Not sure where that one's going actually, to be fair. Oh, my train's behind me. We're getting on 193311018. Right, I should probably explain what I'm doing. So I came from Manchester Airport, I did. Because I thought I'd take that one off and that one TP was packed. So I thought Manchester Oxford Road, change for a train to Salford. And then go to Manchester Victoria that way. I could have gone on that TP, but then I wouldn't be able to visit Salford. So I thought I'd do it that way. It should be a 158 to Salford, from Salford to Manchester Victoria actually, which is nice. Another train class. I think we're up to, I want to say 4 now. Yeah, 323, 195, 331 and 185. Yeah, so it'll be 5 when we get to this 158. Right, there goes 331018. Well, almost, anyway. 331018 and 331004 to Blackpool North from Manchester Airport via Bolton. Right, made it to Salford, the Crescent one, because there's 2 stations in Salford. The other is Salford Central, but you get more trains here at Salford Crescent. Why they got bits and bobs hanging off the side? But Salford Crescent is a northern operation station, and it's got 2 platforms. I believe it is northern only, and yes, I think it is definitely, or is it 4 platforms? You know what? I don't actually know now. I think it is just the 2. If I'm right, because it only looks like 2. We've got a 769 in the station, the new filthy buggers. 769456. I think it is just 2 platforms here at Salford Crescent. Right, I'm on 158796 to take me to Manchester Victoria for the first time visiting that station. I am. And I'm not sure about what I'm going to do for that, but I saw this was a 158 because this has actually come from the Wigan Woolgate it has, so that's why it's a 158. And also got USB ports. I don't know why, but the chargers for some reason aren't working on the 331s or 195. So I don't know why. Northern, you need to fix them, but at least the 158s and the 323s for that matter have working USB ports. As you can tell, we're at Manchester Victoria, which is purely northern only and TPE, and it's got 6 platforms. Now I'm actually going to go over to Rochdale, but not on that 158. I'm going to get the 156 behind, or it's all 150. Depends which portion's on the front. Right, there goes 158793 and 158796 to Reed from Wigan Woolgate. Ooh, it's my lucky day. The 156 is on the front. It is 1564528, and I'm too far up the platform as per usual. Right, we're now on this northern 156 to Rochdale. I don't think I've actually ever been on a northern 156 before, but we're just going to Rochdale and we're going to turn around and head back into Manchester Victoria and get the TPE back into Manchester Piccadilly, and hopefully it's not a Nova block, it's 185, never mind. I think in total for train classes on this day Ranger I bought. I got a 323, so that's one. I've then got a 195, that's two. And then from Manchester to Manchester Airport from Piccadilly, we've got a 331, that's three. Then we got a 185 to Oxford Road, that's four. And then we got a 156 to Manchester Victoria, that's five. 156 to Rochdale, that's six. And then we're going to have 7 classes of trains because we're getting a 150 back into Manchester Victoria. I'm not going to count the transport for Wales as part of this because that's just going to be a separate vlog. Right, made it to Rochdale, which is a northern only station, and it has got 4 platforms. It does. We're actually just waiting for the train back to Victoria now. This one's more of an express one. It's going to be some 150s. It's actually going all the way to Kirby in Liverpool, but we'll be taking it just to Victoria so we can connect with that TPE at Victoria to take us back to Piccadilly. I mean, you could get the Metro Link as well, but I'm not going to. We'll do the Metro Link at another time. We will. Right, here comes my 150s to take me to Victoria. 150, 121 we have got. 150, 121. Well, we're now back at Manchester Victoria, and I'm gonna get the train to Piccadilly. You can get the tram, you can, but the tram will probably take about the same time as it would to get the train, and this train gets into Piccadilly at 10 to 2, which gives me 40 minutes to go get a bite to eat in Piccadilly Station at the Greggs. So yeah, I'll get train TP. It'll be a 185, no Nova, but it will do. It will take me back to Piccadilly. Also, getting the train back to Piccadilly as opposed to the tram means that I get to ride the Orderstool Court, which actually opened in December 2017. So almost 6 years ago now, and I've not ridden it yet. So it'll be nice to ride the Orderstool Court. It will be. Right, let's take this TPE back to Piccadilly. The lazy and quicker way to get to Piccadilly, to say the least. Now hopefully this 185 is not full. Please don't be full. 185, 140, not too bad. Right, I'm ending my vlog here on the Great Manchester Day Ranger. I know it's 2 o'clock, but because I've got a 2:30 train back to Crewe, so picked up a Greggs and a Krispy Kreme donut. I have, and I'm on the 14:30 service home. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. So I do hope you enjoyed my vlog of riding some trains on the GM Day Ranger. Hopefully I might do some more stuff in Manchester in the future. If you want to become a member for some more exclusive perks, there's a join button down there. And like the video if you enjoyed it as well. Right, comment down below, some feedback would be appreciated. And if you're new, consider subscribing, it is free. And have the bell for all notifications so you don't miss any further videos. Take care everybody, bye all guys, peace out.